You join me under the car. Got it up on jack stands and up on blocks just for safety's sake. We're just gonna try and get to. So we're just taking a look at things under here, trying to see what's what. It's a lot cleaner than our old one. So one of the things, the big reason we're down here is because we're trying to get a look at. Oh, you can't really see it. Hold on. At that, right there. This is hard to do with one hand. That is our brake diverter. So pressure comes in from that line, and then it goes up there to the passenger side and comes over here to the driver's side brake over there. We got a leak, as you can see down here. I was hoping it was just a matter of tightening up the valve, but it looks like we're gonna have to replace the line that goes all the way up to the front of the car. So that'll be fun. Yay. Days later. So I had a bit of a scare. The car wasn't starting at all. Like, it was crank, nothing. So I'll show you what we did. We meaning me. I am the we here. I hurt my nose apparently. But anyway, no one's watching this to look at my face. So we were getting crank, no start on the Fiero here. So we replaced the coil with a generic one. And we also replaced these. This is the ignition control module. Apparently these are a known problem point on the Fiero. So I'm going to buy another one of these because apparently they love to break. And this not only acts as the sensor for your spark plug, this also acts as your sensor for your fuel position. So that's not good. So we need to make sure we have multiple of these at any point. So if I break down in the future and this is the cause and I don't have this on me, please refer me back to this video and announce how much of a dumb person I am. All right, ignore what's going on in the background. So I have a bone to pick with Pontiac engineers. So you see way up in here, crammed up in this thing. You see how it's empty right now? Well, let me show you what I had to get out. I have to. Pontiac, in all their wisdom, this bolts in down here. You see that? And holds that in. Complete and utter overkill for holding in a little grommet of a bracket for the brake lines. So because of that, now trying to get that bracket off to get the brake line out so we can put the new brake line in. This has to be, we have to replace another line, which is this line right here, which goes to this front brake, because it started leaking as I tried to get that out. That took forever. I had all the attachments, all the flex joints on my ratchet there to get it out. That's not even half of it. There's more under the car. You see that one and that breaker bar. Oh, it rusted. It was awful. It's not going back in. It's complete another overkill for what you need. Like, really? Really, Pontiac? Like, why? Box of shame with you. All right, so it's multiple days later. So let me tell you what's happened. So I had to replace the line that goes to this brake and the line that goes to that brake. Because, oh, and I had to replace these two lines. Basically every line in the car is brand new now that's involved with the brake system, because everything was so rusted together, and that one that was coming up from the bottom that goes to the rear brakes was so bad, like it wasn't coming into place. I just had to replace everything to get anything to fit. Side effect of that, the brake lines up here were so rusted, they had to be cut off on both sides. So I had to order new brake lines. So that was fun. The ones for a Fiero are taking forever to get here. So I ordered some Grand Am ones in the meantime, because they're a newer design and I think they actually might work a little better, but we'll see. In the meantime of that though, we moved on from that to some stuff in the back of the car. Man who is known by the nomenclature Fiero Brian. in the local Baltimore group of Fiero people. He gave me this in exchange for some bolts. That's a poly dog bone. I think I owe him beer now or something. I think beer upsets his tummy. But, so this is mounted in here. Coolant lines are all set back up. Oh, that was fun. Hold on, I can't believe I missed. So, I can't believe I forgot this. So, in the intervening time, we removed the coolant tube that goes from the side here up. We did find some damage on it. So it's a good thing we looked, but we're gonna eventually get replacements, but not right now. In the meantime, so the old Fiero brake line underneath that coolant pipe that goes up here to this. I'm not crawling back under the car to get a look at it. Sorry. So I was able to, I removed the whole line. Turns out it didn't need to be done because the new line goes around it. So that was fun. I don't even know if we're going to put that little adapter back in. It was such a pain in the butt to get out. We might just come up with a different solution. So yeah, that was fun on that. But idle air control valve and the new idle air control valve, everything else we've done so far, it ends up, the car starts up perfectly, idles perfectly. It's supposed to be right around 800. It is. So we're good to go on all that. It likes to pop and bang when you accelerate, so I'm not going to piss off the neighbors any more than necessary right now. We're going to end up getting a catalytic converter for this so it doesn't do that. But look and behold, a good running, revving Fiero motor.